feeling good coming in. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Trout ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Bogarts stands at second with 2 gone. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Chases the baseball up the ladder, struck him out. One left for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Pero el packing es Merlin o Edison.
Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Eric Francisco.
Es Merlin o Edison, ¿cuál de los dos?
Hawaii to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes foul.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Anderson ready to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's
tabla, ¿tú te acuerdas de eso, Melly? Cuando veíamos la pelota juntos y decía tabla.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing at the bat right here. Trying to close that gap, but you know, at the very least,
runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Amor, que todo se despierta esta hora, muñeca.
Right side, nice. He handles it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So one gone with a runner at third. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Ah, qué bien, mi amor, gracias. Le diste like, mi amor, al video.
High fly ball out of the left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Throws to first in time. Third out, that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. Angels 4, and the Padres 2. So 2 down, Eric Francisco, the next up for the Padres. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike three.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Not even close there. Now 1 and 2. The Padres down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another
Entra. Jugada tapa.
Ripped to short. Tosses across the first. And that is that. Padres down in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Sí, se escucha bien el sonido del juego.
Well, 4 games isn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Cumplí 3 años de prisión por mi hermano. En la cárcel, salvé accidentalmente al hijo de Magnate.
Francisco, the next up for the Padres. There's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
Two outs, base is empty.
Lo que pasa es que yo estoy Mendy, probando a ver cómo se ve la cámara y todo. Solamente va a durar 15 minutos. Yo lo programé para 15 minutos porque lo que estoy es probando. Y también me...
And now the DH, Jake Fraley. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And he's in safely at third.
Oh my God, he didn't mind.
Comes in to score.
Well, you're already down in the game. And...
Vamos a darle una tabla ahora.
Hard hit
No hay
left side.
suerte.
Rolls across the diamond, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 10-0. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eric Francisco. As the lefty gets to work. That's inside.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
One strike.
La bola, un strike, se me quita el pitch, el lanzamiento.
Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a frustrating game for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Va violento. Fine.
It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Francisco, the next up for the Padres.
Me zurdo que me ponen y lo derecho para cuando.
Fouled off, he was late. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Fallé ese picheo. Me vuelta ya. Me ponchan de nuevo. Ven acá, está loco.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine.
Este reina la tabla, verá ahí, la repetición.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Now all lead it up. Run around the groove. Swing and a miss. Applies the tag. And they'll get 2. Double play. 1 down. Runner at first. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And a 1-2. On the ground left side.
Double play.
4. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0.
Dame repetición ahí. Melvin, voy a terminar este juego para quitarlo. Y hay mucha gente ahí en el negocio, mi amor.
Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
Está bien, mi amor, me avisa. Se sube una bola afuera, mira, lejísimo para esa bola.
Chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ball struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen
Okay, mi amor, está bien, gracias.
How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean,
voy a esperar que mami suba. Cuando mami suba, tú le dices, mami, estoy viendo el juego de papi.
The next to hit for the Angels.
Digo, si es que ya sube temprano, porque ya puede que esté recogiendo y no subí de una vez.
Right side. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
and ball one.
Con esa porquería fue que me ponchaste ahorita, para que me ponche ahora.
And a swing and
Dale,
a miss.
le tiré ayer.
good luck catching up to that one.
Runner at first with no outs here. And it is 2-1. Swung on.
Acá ven, coge esa, ladrón.
Back there.
Coge esa, ladrón.
His 7th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
No, mi amor, lo que pasa es, yo le respondí a ella, pero yo me dormí. Yo le puse a ella que yo estaba durmiendo cuando me desperté. La madre que no se enoje.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Slider, reta y...
And he did. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down. And well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and start a winning streak from here.
Yo incluso le dije a ella que no se pusiera a freír ni nada de eso y que tratara de dormir un rato. Entonces cuando yo me desperté, porque yo supuestamente la dejé durmiendo, pues ella me dijo que iba a dormir y por eso yo le dije, bueno, descansa y hablamos más luego. Luego entonces yo me dormí, ya tú sabes, amor. Oye, mami subió. Pregúntale que si ya cerró bien. Está bien, mi amor.
And now the big-time power threat, Eric Francisco. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound to keep you in this battle.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing.
Como con música, man. Oye, mami está escuchando música.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Bueno,
It's been carried it out of here.
Bottom four. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Eric Francisco. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
pregúntale a mami que si va a entrar al juego del bingo.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And a pitch.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches.
Enséñate la transmisión a mami, Meli.
Sure, there's sometimes where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get him out.
Runner on the go. Suarez tosses across the first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. And now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. On the ground, right side, Francisco. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Eric Francisco, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Looking to get the tying run on base. That missed by a lot. Now 1 and 2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that.
No outs. Runner at first. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Grounder might be 2. Francisco looks for 1.
Viene a dañarme el doble play.
Francisco had a great
Bueno,
shot
man,
in
voy a
this
terminar
game.
la transmisión para
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
jugar con Bambi.